Hey, one more here, real quick. This is all radio stuff, okay? Radio, visions and everything. So, to his credit, he didn't get upset at all. Kachina Vid, Leo Headwound 51, SL Han on the 25th, and Vids Han 26. Um, Something with Predator 2. It would have been, you know, some sort of Baktun, the Turk and Virgil. I don't know. I'm just looking at the information. Both in Jamboba, of course, and why aren't you more positive? Travis Barker, Courtney Kardashian together. That's all gematria phrase. That why aren't you positive? That was on NPR. That's what Trump said to Fauci. Okay, and it was spiritual. The timing of it. It's all timing stuff. So that's the rest of the body. Willie Hip's butt is all this here. Um, that this is going off the belief that the Han secures the seal for its master or whatever. I shouldn't say master, but you know what I mean. In the trickle down system, but I don't know how it works exactly. I mean, I don't think it would come down to that, because what if they don't have a Han? But I don't know. So, um, Yeah, just some stuff, some Mission Impossible 1 symbolism, and then this plaque and this plant. This plant kind of grows on the walls, like you put it close to a wall, like in the soil though, like close to a fence or something, like the boundary, and it's like a corner piece. Because the roots, that's how they spread out. So you want it close to something like a barrier or something. So that's the legs and the abs. These are the four parts of New It creature. One head and arms is all this here. This is a gematria phrase. Antoine Vitesse with elaborate sets. And then on the radio, oh yeah, yeah. I don't know why I said that. That's what the DJ said after Brock takes the Liquid Auto Shop on Rancho because Savers was closed. You know, just just the events. Just the events. I do think that the drainage and all that matters with the earth symbolism at this point. It's very important with the earth. Grox pointed that out, and then I had big confirmations with it. I was like, yeah, it really does. Like the earth is making us account for everything. The earth is like Gaia or whatever you want to call her. In Moana, um, the whole point of the Moana film, all that stuff. But and then I've just got my vids calculated, or like what it could be. It's probably more than that because I had a few on Diomedes Achilles, but so Heath Ledger as the saviors of Obadiah, that he closed Obadiah whenever he did the guns and the uniforms, and then Antoine Vitesse, they objected of everything that he was doing because it conflicted with his BC, you know, that he was doing too many burdens and that it conflicted with his, you know, his his cutoff, like his deal, like his celebrity status. So that's kind of crazy to think about. But that's what the elaborate sets would mean, and that's why he had basic sets, was because that was what he was doing behind the scenes, was like doing the fear factor stuff, which kind of relates to that thousand years beloved city, because beloved is Daniel and Paul Walker did a lot. Paul Walker is Daniel, he's the Holy Spirit. Rhonda Emson's video she just had, you have to think Paul Walker said that. It took me a minute to get that. And then so um but like they do that fear factor stuff, and like they do it, like that's the mindset, like they know what it is that they're doing. So it's different from being in the real world like us, because they know what they're getting into and they know what it amounts to. We don't sometimes, unless we get word from God. So that's kind of cool to think about the burdens that way. And the saints about uh I don't know, like they did it all before or during their deal or something, and then they're free to go, or that their death is the glory or something that saints about. I don't know exactly, but I know that the beloved do it like that. But in that thousand mechanism, it'll be different with the Cocoa Samoa and the Kookaburra. It'll be different with them. But the thousand mechanism that we're in, that the Keat vans, they do it like that. It's two different ones. Like some don't do the burdens, and that's like the saints about or something. Like they have it all like glory built up just to make it there or something. I don't know how it works. Um, but the saints about also means it's that military symbolism, and they're eating the blood. It's like vampire and werewolf stuff. Um, so I'm just giving you ideas. But so 1, 2, 3, 4 parts Nuit creature. Thank you.